Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Dev, aka the Unknown Variable here, back at you with another commentary. And you know what guys, I genuinely believe that Activision & Co. is trying to kill 6v6 multiplayer Call of Duty. Allow me to explain. So anybody who's been following my channel or any Call of Duty news channel for the last few days would have heard all the leaks and rumors we had regarding Modern Warfare 3. They had the whole reveal event and everything. There was a lot of things that were announced, like the fact that all of the OG Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps are coming back to the game, slide canceling is returning, reload canceling is returning. Basically all the things that people didn't want in Modern Warfare 2 2022 are now being removed or reverted and put back to the way they were previously. And like I said, we're gonna have a map pool consisting of a lot of different Modern Warfare 2 OG maps, so a lot of people are happy about that, seem to think that the game is going to be amazing. But in typical Activision and Call of Duty fashion, we couldn't go a few days without getting some sort of negative information regarding Call of Duty. And I know a lot of people like to come on my channel here and say that I'm too negative or I'm overly negative regarding news surrounding Call of Duty, but I could tell you one thing regarding that entire sentiment and that statement that I just said, and that's that I've been around this series and this community for going on 15 years. I've seen it all, and I don't get excited by the external hype and the marketing team of Activision. And these reasons I'm going to be sharing with you are the exact reasons why I do not get hyped, because you can't just go off of basic information with Activision, because it appears all good on the surface, and then the shit show commences, and all of the bad information regarding the game comes out. So I'm going to start this commentary off with the first piece of news, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard because I'm fairly late to the party when it comes to this news, but Charlie Intel is reporting that David Vonderhaar has left Activision and Treyarch. He announced the news on his LinkedIn, and if you look at the picture here from David Vonderhaar, this is his official statement. He said, "Today I'm sharing that I have left Activision and Treyarch after an incredible 18 years and 8 Call of Duty games. To my co-workers at Treyarch, I am immensely grateful for the time that we invested working to improve our craft, never sitting on success, and always wondering how to improve what we design and how we produce it. Thank you to the Call of Duty community for your passion and enthusiasm. That energy has often fueled our determination as a studio and individual. I will always be grateful for the opportunity to interact with so many of you directly online and in person. This energy will always be a massive part of me. I am staying in the games industry working on an undisclosed project that I cannot discuss yet, but I am excited about a rare and unique opportunity. I'll update you as soon as possible, David/Vaughn." So this is something that a lot of Call of Duty content creators have been speaking on, and I'm going to be echoing the sentiment that everybody is echoing, and that is, what the hell is going to happen in 2024 now that David Vonderhaar, the lead of Treyarch, decided to leave? Now I know a lot of people, you know, maybe you're a newer school Call of Duty player, you don't realize what David Vonderhaar has done for this series, but I'm a firm believer in the fact that David Vonderhaar was the reason why we got a lot of good Call of Duty games out of Treyarch and why it's always been solid. He's been someone that's been with the team at Treyarch and with Activision for a long time, and he probably knows best out of most of the developers what the Call of Duty community wants. Now that he's gone, I don't really know what's going to happen. Cold War wasn't a great game by old school Call of Duty standards, and I know a lot of people like Cold War, and don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting here shitting on Cold War. I enjoyed Cold War as a modern Call of Duty title compared to games like Modern Warfare 2019, Vanguard, and Modern Warfare 2. I think it is the best modern COD game we've gotten in these last recent years, but it wasn't their best game, and through just rumors and stuff, hearing things through the grapevine, apparently David Vonderhaar was not too involved in the creation of Black Ops Cold War. And if this shows us anything regarding the entire situation, it's that if David Vonderhaar isn't involved in a Treyarch game, it's more than likely not going to be that great. Now, I don't know what's going to happen here, right? I'm not a fortune teller. I can't tell you if the next Treyarch game is going to flop. But with this news, it's just very concerning for the health of Treyarch, and it makes me wonder why he left. He's staying in the games industry to go work on another project. Now, we don't know what this project is, but it's not like he's just not interested in developing video games anymore. He's leaving Activision. So this either tells me that he's upset with the fact that Activision is passing Treyarch around like a blunt at a college party, and they can't actually spend enough time to work on their own specific title. They're too busy playing support roles for all these different game modes, ranked play, zombies modes for different other Call of Duty games. And perhaps David Vonderhaar might see the light at the end of the tunnel, like, oh, well, we're not going to have enough time to make our own game, and we don't want to be the ones that take the flack for all of this because of Activision's bad decisions. So it's a sad day for Call of Duty. It really is sad for me to see David Vonderhaar leave, but I do wish him the best in whatever projects he does. Maybe he goes and starts a Call of Duty competitor that blows COD out of the water. You never know. It could happen, but I'm not holding my breath. But that's the first piece of bad news that we had today. Not really pertaining to the current Call of Duty release in Modern Warfare 3, but this does affect Call of Duty 2024 Treyarch's next title. But with that out of the way, we also did get some news today regarding the maps in Modern Warfare 3, and everybody was getting getting all excited and they're all in this like hype train mode about the fact that Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps are coming back to the game. And I myself, I love the Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps, so I was thinking to myself the other day, perhaps I was a little hard on them, you know? Maybe I'm being a little bit too negative. Maybe those people that are leaving comments are right. Maybe I should just lighten up a little bit. Well, I saw this tweet this morning and I kind of realized that everything I said was correct. And the way I reacted was the proper reaction, because you can't doubt yourself. Like I said, I've been around this community for long enough to know exactly what Activision's angle is. And if you remember me speaking on the Modern Warfare 2 2009 map situation, I specifically said that they're more than likely going to remaster all of these maps and add a shitload of doors to them and stuff that wasn't in the map before, thus changing the whole integrity of the map, right? Well, it's now being reported by Charlie Intel that rumors claim that the Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps remastered in Modern Warfare 3 may have doors, like how we've seen on maps in the recent modern Call of Duty games. Now, I don't want to say I told you so, guys, but they have this like fetish with doors at Activision and all these different studios. I don't understand what the point of the doors are. You smash through them to make a lot of noise. You throw a stun, it opens it, but you can't shoot through them. At least in my experience, I've never got a kill through a door, so I don't even know if you can even penetrate them at all. Doors are stupid. There's no real point to them. They're just there for people to close and then hide in a corner. At least that's my opinion. I don't understand the whole point of the doors. They changed the way the maps flow. There's different sight lines, etc. I don't like it, and I don't like to see the fact that we're adding doors to the map. So if you're somebody who didn't like doors in Modern Warfare 2019 and you didn't like doors in Modern Warfare 2, buckle up, because the doors are coming back for every single map in Modern Warfare 3, and they're going to ruin the MWIII 2009 OG maps by adding a shitload of doors to the game. And I just don't understand this design decision. All of the good things you did, and then you have to take like 10 steps back with this little thing. A lot of people are going to sit here and be like, you're just overreacting, the map's still going to be good, it just has doors. No, adding doors to the map makes it 20 times worse in my opinion, but that's my opinion, just like you're free to believe that this game is going to be amazing. So that is what it is. There's doors in the map. That's awesome. Fantastic. Let's look forward to another year of door camping in Call of Duty. We also got some more news regarding the weapon pool in Call of Duty. Charlie Intel is now saying that Modern Warfare 3 MP will have the most weapons at launch ever for a Call of Duty game. All Modern Warfare 2 weapons available to use with their level status maintained, plus a full new arsenal of weapons exclusive to Modern Warfare 3, including weapons like the ACR, UMP, and Scorpion Evo. Now, before I get into like the subtweet of this specific thing that they're talking about, I would just like to say you're obviously going to have more guns in this game because you're recycling all of the guns from Modern Warfare 2 and putting them in Modern Warfare 3. Like, this isn't new stuff that we're seeing. This is stuff that we saw in the previous title that was supposed to be an expansion pack, and then you decided it was going to be a full-fledged release. So now one of your marketing and selling features is the fact that there's the most guns we've ever seen in a Call of Duty game. Do you guys not see this? Like, this is a marketing strategy. The same thing with the maps. These maps were rumored, Modern Warfare 2 2009 maps were rumored to come to MW2. They probably already had those made and then didn't put them in Modern Warfare 2, released them in a full-fledged game, and that is their selling point, the fact that there's maps. Now, the same thing can be said about the guns. Now they're making their own version of the guns. I like the fact that the ACR is coming back and shit in Modern Warfare 3, that's good. But you're marketing Modern Warfare 2 weapons as a full arsenal of weapons, and basically just trying to make the game seem better than it actually is, but it isn't, because it's all of the guns we've already seen in Modern Warfare 2, and if you're somebody who has the mastery camos, you've leveled those guns up completely, there's no point in using them in Modern Warfare 2 unless you have like a special attachment towards those guns, and you can only use that specific gun in Modern Warfare 2, so you want to use it in MW3. Don't get me wrong, I think it's a good thing that they're transferring content over from the previous title, but I don't like the fact that they're charging us a full $70, putting the guns from Modern Warfare 2 into the game and claiming it's new content, because it isn't. This is lazy, low-effort content. It's being ported over from the last game, and they're trying to market it as new content, and please do not fall for this. And a lot of people in this community are getting upset that the guns don't have their real-life names, and they're probably going to be changed to something else in the game files. Like, for example, the ACR more than likely won't be called the ACR. And Charlie Intel had to weigh in on this by saying, I would not expect weapons to ever have their official/real names in Call of Duty anymore. It's a legal issue that probably isn't easy to resolve. And Yogi B here, Wolfpack FPS, responded saying, it's more of a licensing issue than a legal issue. They just don't want to pay the price required to use accurate names, despite the game making billions of dollars. And this is exactly this. This is kind of a nitpicky thing. Some people don't care about the names of the guns, but for this whole realism crew, you think most of them would care that the real names of the guns are in the game. But Activision is too cheap to spend money to license the names of the real guns, and that's really what it comes down to. A multi-billion-dollar franchise can't even spend a little bit of money to make it, I guess, sort of accurate. They don't really care. They'll just say, oh, we'll just put our own fake names in there, so we don't have to spend money to license the real weapon. And I don't know if you guys remember, but in Modern Warfare 3, the original one, around 2011. The ACR is made by Remington, and you had a full-on Remington symbol, like right on there, the logo of the gun company on the gun. So they've done this before in the past when they were making less money, and now that they're making more money, they're deciding they don't want to put the real names of the guns in there. Perhaps I'm being nitpicky, perhaps the community is being nitpicky, but this is pure laziness. And from all of this news we've gotten regarding Call of Duty within the last 24 hours, from the Vaughn situation, to the doors on the map, to the fact that they're putting Modern Warfare 2 weapons in the game and marketing it as brand new content, is the reason why I think, personally, that Activision is trying to kill 6v6 Call of Duty. But let me know how you guys feel about it in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss when I upload a video, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.